Folks, welcome back to another episode of Presence of Greatness. Nah, I'm kidding. Presence of the Master. My name is Timmy. You're watching Rudy's Emporium. Today, my patron Brandon B, double B, two B's, says, you know, Rudy, I like the Phyrexia set. And I says, well, guess what? You're not alone because most people right now and the overall market perception of this product is extraordinarily positive. It's the first standard set of 2023. We are now released post, a couple weeks now? And the product pricing, the collector boxes, the supply is the correct amount. There has been no tanking in price. Then things are going, well, good. Don't tell anybody, but yeah, they're going good. Maze Crusher. All right, shiny, shiny. Huh? Ooh, look at those little Phyrexian logos. All right, here we go. Dancer. Decree. Monumental Facade. Little hive. And that is it. God, can you imagine if this was 10 years ago? People would be fighting over these full art lands. They'd be like, Rudy, oh my God, those full art lands. Man, God. Back in the day, man, when I did my Battle for Zendikar mass box opening, another facade, we would sell full art foil lands for $5, $10 a piece. How crazy is that, man? That's how far things have changed. Gambit, Forge, Gold's what? Oh wow, dude, this is not a good start at all. Am I missing something? Brandon, did I skip like Elish Norm or something? Did I skip something? Because this is a really bad first two packs. Breaker of Silence looking all crazy. Is everybody all about this new black and white kind of monochrome theme artwork? Is that like ooh, oh, whoa, okay, well, okay, wow, gorgeous. We're going to put you up there. Gorgeous Miss Nissa coming in hot there. Sun's Glory. Black Sun's Twilight. And the Conduct of the Worlds. And the Mountain. Wow, that was a really fancy schmancy Nissa there. Holy cow. Again, I don't know. I feel like a lot of Planeswalkers have lost their luster now. The Rex. Isn't that amazing? A 7-drop for an 8/8 monster stompy Timmy dinosaur. And it can't even be countered as flippin' Trample, Toxic 4, Ward 4, and Haste. Do you realize how broken that is in old man Rudy's brain? Like, that's ridiculous how much things have changed. The old Coven, Silex, and the Phyrexian text land. Like, that's crazy to me that dinosaur is considered just like, oh, nobody cares. Big stompy guy, dies to removal. Yep, crap. Nobody cares. That's crazy how powerful those cards are. Double tack from the Goliath, huh? Foil and a non-foil. And Eternal Wanderer. Look at that with the slickety-slick logos. Wow, that's a beautiful card. We'll put you up there, even though it's not even a mythic. That's a gorgeous card. Wallbreaker. Twilight. Red Sun. And another Foresty in the Phyrexian text. And the common uncommons. Yeah, as of filming this video, collector boxes, $230 plus tax in the open market, so about $250 shipped on TCG Player with shipping and taxes included. Yeah, I cannot believe that the prices are not spiking. They're not tanking. They're just sitting there stable. Kaya coming in with those beautiful purple glowing daggery things. And, of course, our Phyrexian land. That's crazy. This is the first time I've seen a standard set come out with collector boxes. And after release, the price didn't tank or go up. It literally just sat there and said, hold my chalupa, Rudy. It's the craziest thing. That never happens in the CCG world, folks. Hive. The Razor Verge Thicket. Back in the Mirrodin era, man, that land cycle was such a big deal. I don't know if it is anymore. I don't know if anybody cares, but man, that was such a big deal for that land cycle. I hope you all realize how big of a deal. Look at that. It's the Mayhem Dominatrix. There's a fancy schmancy foily guy. And, of course, Living Cure, the Fisher, Ambassador, Scampy, and the Nabber. The Mycosith, and the Green Sun, Twilight, and Mr. Mountain. Yeah, like I said, man, it's so weird. That's something that's always fascinated me in the world of Magic the Gathering, ladies and gentlemen. And that is how people view cards in value and how that changes over time. That's always something that kind of, I almost want to say, it almost intrigues me. Retriever. Ooh, Phyrexian Arena. Wow, okay. Am I thinking of the right arena card? Maybe I'm thinking of a different card. And a Swampy with Phyrexian text. That's something I've spent a good amount of time in my pondering when I'm in my basement holding my balls. And I'm like, I find it fascinating how like a Liliana the Veiler or a Jace the Mind Sculptor or some sort of Stoneforge Mystic, certain cards become, oh, okay, Monstrous Raider, huh? Ah, yes, Vorin Clicks. Oh wait, they actually kept the Call Time logo on the card. I just realized that. That's interesting. They actually didn't put the new set logo on there. I was like, I know, like they just reprinted this card, but wow, they really? What's the card number? Concept Praetor. Okay. I'm not familiar with that. Again, I can no longer keep up with everything anymore. It's crazy. Jailer, Iron Goblin. But it's just so weird to me how there's time periods throughout Magic's life cycle. And during these different periods, okay, so here's another one of these things. And it says, okay, so it says Concept also. Wait, that says DMU? Is that, so the Dominaria Unite? Really? The old Shredder Man? Interesting that they, oh, and a Vindicator. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Are you serious right now? Okay, we need to take a moment and appreciate what just happened. Holy crap. Okay, that's heavy played. Okay, I bent that card. That one's damaged. Wow. Holy smokes. This just came out of one pack. Oh my, Brandon. Is it, like, everyone in the comments is just like, look at Rudy freak out over a bunch of $2 cards. Holy smokes. That's insane. Like, I feel like that pack should be like the value of the whole box. Wow, that was a crazy pack. Mockery. Rudy's Spermden. I don't know English. And wow, sometimes you get packs like that. Rudy's Giant Sphere Balls, Twilight, Puppet Man, and Planes. Wow, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing about these collector boxes. This was really evident in the era of Boulder's Gate there last summer. And I think we have 1 or 2 Boulder's Gate in the queue coming up again. But that's certain products. And this is definitely one of them. You can go, almost the entire, out of the 12 packs, you can go, 10, 11 packs and get a bunch of nothing. And then one pack's like hundreds of dollars. Isn't that crazy how that works? Goliath, Kinderbloom, Cultivator, Summons, Facade. Ah, yes, the Fire of Resistance. That's cool looking. I don't remember seeing that particular one. Man, the swings of that. But anyways, I just want to continue my little thought process to you all on tonight's nightly. So again, we try to keep the regular news videos during the day, and we like to relax everybody with a nice box opening of each day. That's kind of the concept of this channel. Ooh, Phyrexian Nahar. Who is this? NHIR Nahar? I forgot who she was. And we'd like to, it's nice to end the day on a nice box opening video. Seriously. Ooh, Sword of Forge and Frontier. Is that a new sword? I don't remember Forge and Frontier. Maybe that's a new sword in this set. Okay, maybe that's not actually a reprint. But yeah, it's just so weird to me. Like, there was eras, like even years ago, there was an era where the swords, man, oh my goodness, people's obsession with the swords was such a big deal. Vindicator. And then there was another era, Planeswalkers. Oh my flippin' goodness. Karn Planeswalker, Liliana. Oh my, wow, what was it? Oath of the Gatewatch? Was it Oath of the Gatewatch, everybody? That had that particular, the Nissa. The Fire Girl. Was it Oath of the Gatewatch where stores were pre-ordering that Planeswalker card for like $60? It was crazy. Rat King, Contracts, and Bane. That's a neat looking one. Boy, that's a good little block of rares in that one. Phyrexian Outbreak, Blue Sun, Apparatus, and the Phyrexian Foresty. But yeah, so there's like certain eras I always look back on. And even the Khans of Tarkir era, that always sticks in my head because of the fetch lands. But, Wanderer. But what made that era more interesting was not the fetch lands. It was actually, like the Siege Rhino, the Mantis card. And then actually, I think it was like Narset. There was like when I did my mass box opening in Khans of Tarkir, the fetch lands were great and all. But dude, I remember after like a couple hundred boxes in of Khans, like, Dark Slick. I remember selling like the Mythic, like Narset. There was a Narset Mythic Planeswalker chick. $40 to $50 per Mythic. Yeah, double tap on the Forge. And that's the thing I remember more. Like, everybody knows, fetch lands, cons. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I was selling all these Siege Rhinos for like $6 a rare. And I was selling all these flippin' mythics. There was a red mythic, dude. And like I said, I was selling these mythics of cons. And that's what made, ooh, Vraska coming in hot. Ooh, slick, fancy Vraska. Wow. Like I said, I don't know if these are financially whole. Wow, really? Look at that. Dude, there's so many versions. Oh my goodness. Dude, look at the Phyrexia crazy Nissa. Wow, that's cool looking. But that's the thing that people don't understand. Like when they look back on things, how you view them from an outsider is, ooh, our first Atraxa, huh? Okay, we actually got an Atraxa. We'll put you up there. Haven't seen you all day. It's really weird because normal people look back on sets they missed out on or sets they don't remember. And what's fascinating is how they try to visualize and think about the product versus what it was actually like to go through the life cycle of that product as a business owner, as someone who's doing a mass box opener or a store owner, or even just a collector or just someone playing standard back then. Vanguard Mythic, Blade, a Silex, and a Mountain. And that was really fascinating because you'll ask any store owners or anyone who did a lot of business in like Khans of Tarkir or Battle for Zen, it really wasn't as much about the thing you would think it was. Ooh, look at this, Dominus, wow, Juggernaut, and that's a Phyrexian logoed Slicky card. And wow, and Retriever, and and Chronicler, and Dark Slick. Wow. So I said, now my brain can't even comprehend because the sheer volume of unique hits and pulls and variants and selling, and like I can't imagine trying to do a mass box opening in this environment. Oh, it just gives me anxiety just thinking about it. So I like that Spell Dancer. How beautiful is that card, man? All right, Forrest. Anyways, overall, we're at the end of this video here for box opening, Brandon. I think this was a good box opening. We had a couple packs that were just outrageous hits, man. Like some of those, oh, here comes another one. Oh, Luca, huh? I don't know if I've seen that one. So I don't know if there's certain versions everybody's trying to collect or get. I don't know if anyone's even trying to do complete sets anymore. I don't even know if that's a thing at all. Maybe nobody's cares. I don't know. But it's interesting. That's why I like to do box openings. And I like to have you guys a nightly box opening when I can to maintain that, because it's interesting to experience this, because you're going to blink your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you all, it's going to be another month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years is going to go by. I've been on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, for 7 years. You can see how much hair I've lost in 7 years of stress dealing with cardboard. And it's crazy, man. Like, there's days I wake up or have like dreams of cardboard, and I still feel like it's like Kaladesh. I still feel like I'm in Eldritch Moon era. I feel like I'm in the Amon Kitty Cat Ixalan crash. I feel like I'm dealing with the stress of Iconic Masters and Masters 25 that was like falling apart and nobody wanted it. Patrons wouldn't buy it. I was just getting stuck with all of it. Like these windows of time that continue to progress is a very bizarre thing. And now it feels like it's going quicker than ever because the fact the release schedule and everything's been amped up. And again, I can't BS you guys. Magic is bigger today than it was 7 years ago when I started YouTube. I can 100% tell you, based on the data, the patrons, the views, the channel, the communication, the stores, distribution. I mean, Magic is bigger today than 7 years ago. That is a flat out fact. I don't think Magic was bigger 10 years ago. I don't think it was bigger 20 years ago. It may be shifting. A lot of people left the game, came into the game. A lot of people just play Magic Arena. A lot of people just crack packs. Some people just flip singles. The amount of economic ecosystems tied to this cardboard is substantial, even if it's being ran by a bunch of morons at the top, like Dr. Cynthia from Philip Morris selling tobacco to kids, and of course Chris Cox and his cocktail parties and Fireside, ex-girlfriends and Magic 31st anniversary and all these Amazon dump disasters. Yeah, they're headwinds. They cause problems. They cause people to quit. They make people close their patron accounts. They make people stop watching my channel. People, Rudy, I love you, but I'm out, bro. And, I just kind of respond with, I understand. I can't blame you. It's a tough mental thing when the product in the game is good, but these morons that you feel don't deserve to be at the top are there. And that's a very common perspective on most industries, careers. I mean, ask any group of 10, 20 workers at any company, a friend, a family, a coworker, and most people are going to tell you they are surprised that the manager or the owner or the people above them have those positions. Everybody always, always, since the dawn of time, says, I can't believe that Timmy is my manager. That's been going on since the dawn of time. And we got to be careful mixing these emotions with the staying the course attitude of sealed product. Magic is a behemoth in the future of everything because it's very easy. And I slip up too. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm never going to come on this channel and tell you guys Rudy's perfect because that's sure as hell ain't true. But let me tell you something. You know, we got to be careful. We got to segregate the emotions from business, folks. You have to. You got to keep emotion out of the game, man. Thanks for watching, everybody. Brandon, everything in the video is now headed your way. Folks, I always appreciate the honor and the privilege to discuss, entertain you all, share the news during the day, and, of course, crack packs at night. Have a great day, folks.